Runnings with the Swindon save. Now, first season, I've done the bits at the beginning of the game that need doing, like team meeting. I've also binned 3 members of staff, because 2 of which are regens, and Hale just doesn't have the ability as a goalkeeping coach at this level 11. That's non-league level for that sort of thing. My finances are terrible, 35% and 50k. Nothing I'm going to do there, and financially there, as you can see, I've got under 2 grand to play with in the wage budget. Squad wise, Deadwood is all I can say for half of it. Looking through these players here, there's no one that stands out as terrible, but these players here either don't fit into my system or just aren't good enough. I think there's what, 9 players there, so yeah, nowhere near good enough there. Tactically, I'm going to play Swindon formation of a 3-2-3-2 with the wing backs. So it's easier to say 3-5-2, I would say, as this team. The board won't give me anything extra at all, and we're going to just try and get through the schedule of pre-season, which is these 4 games. So I'll come back at the end of pre-season and we'll see how things are going. Alright guys, here we are. Just finished pre-season now. I'm about to play Scunthorpe in the league as the first game of the season. You'll see here that my team has changed quite drastically, but not in the starting 11. The only major player to come in to the starting 11 is Seb Hines. I needed a no-nonsense limited defender. He fit the bill, was available on loan for about 100 grand for the season. So I put 2 and 2 together and got 4. I didn't get 5. Quality player, play in the position well. Apart from that, I've mainly targeted the youngster market with Johnny Sutherland, Michael Hoganson, Billy Clifford, who used to play for Chelsea, Alex Brister in the first team. Also brought in Rory Fallon, who at the age of 32 is a great target man, but apart from that doesn't really offer much. In there, can do a bit of tutoring and everything. Just there as a squad player, cheap, easy, used to play for Swindon years ago, so he's here now. Overall in the transfers, you'll see I binned a fair few players here. I think that's 7 players altogether that I've let go, including the first teamer Rafael Branco, Tyrrell Belford, who used to sit on the bench, and Darren Ward. I just was already out on loan and managed to get rid of him on a free. Apart from that, there's just the loan players and youngsters who weren't going to play. And we've brought in, as I said, Alex Brister, Hoganson, Esteban Lopez, a young winger who doesn't currently fit into my system, so he's going to go out on loan in case I do change the system. More one that I'm going to develop and make a profit on, I think. Smith Teese, left back, just needed another one as cover, young as well. And as I said, Johnny Sutherland, Fallon, Seb Hines and Billy Clifford, formerly of Chelsea. Apart from that, there's no real changes to the team. I've won 3 of my 4 friendlies and drew with Brighton, which I was very happy with, because of the team they are, championship level. If I can play that well against a championship level team, if I can keep that performance level sort of thing up, I can beat teams in the division and hopefully go up. Which, thinking of the division, I was very happy to see that Bristol City have already lost 1-0 to Sheffield United. Up the blades, as people would say. Me being a Swindon fan, I'm just happy they lost. Apart from that, I feel that playoffs is where I'm going to aim. If I can slip into an automatic promotion slot, I'll be happy. But I'm thinking I'll probably come 6th or 7th. Will probably be a good season. Maybe, as you'll notice, 7th isn't playoffs, but even if I'm coming there or above, I'm happy with the way the season will have gone. And then I can hopefully build for next year with more youngsters coming through. I'm playing the game through almost in the way that Swindon do in real life, picking up unpolished gems, polishing them, the same way they have done. If you think in the squad, Yasser Kazim came in on a free. The game values him at 1.8 million on this game. Great midfielder. The same with Masamu Luongo, who won player of the tournament at the Asia Cup in real life. Quality player, cost Swindon 400 grand from Tottenham. So there's nothing here majorly that's boom, in your face, isn't the Swindon way. Apart from the older player I've picked up. And I'm also currently looking at picking up David Norris on a free. He's in talks with me, should sign hopefully in the next couple of days. just as an older player to add some experience into that midfield role, because I felt that I was lacking a bit. I was going to get rid of Ben Gladwin, but the decision now I'm thinking is that he will stay, because I just need the cover. Apart from that, if it was up to me I'd bin him, but as you'll notice I've got 6 loan players, meaning one of them either a centre-half or a midfielder, because Toffolu's got to play every game, and Gladwin can actually play at left wing back. The game rates him at about half the circle, so I should be able to get away without signing another one, as much as I'd like to, but they're just like gold dust on this game. So apart from that, I'm going to come back with a new video at the end of, or at the beginning of September, probably at the end of the transfer window. Apart from that, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe or like or whatever.